I need everybody's undivided attention real quick. So everybody, we know this is a family community event and we know it's raining outside. We want everybody to be comfortable. But unfortunately, if your car is parked right here in this inner circle, we're gonna need you to move your car for two reasons. One reason, we need to keep that area so the performers and people bringing food can load up. But the second and more important reason is a fire hazard. If it was something here that happened, there was an emergency, there's no way that an emergency vehicle would be able to get to us. So unfortunately, I know it's raining outside, I know it's tough on parking outside, but if your car is in this inner circle or on the on this, I don't know what you call, like an airstrip or whatever you call it, unfortunately you're gonna have to move your car. Okay? All right, that's it. So everybody don't move at one time. All right.
And we'll give you an opportunity to move your car. We will get started about 15 minutes. It'll give you an opportunity to move your car. I'm sorry, but just to let you know. All right. Thank you.
Habargani. Habargani. Ujamaa. Welcome to our fourth day of Kwanzaa. If any of you all were with us last night at the Bayview Opera House, we had a ball with the Mary Jane girls. Yes. So we are going to brother, oh, there's my baby. Hey, girl. Brother Kwanzaa Morton and I will jointly present this program. Get on over here. I'm at Kwanzaa, I don't know how many. Yeah, when I first moved here and was doing Kwanzaa, I didn't know anybody else in the city was doing Kwanzaa. And then I heard of Kwanzaa Morton. Well, of course he's doing Kwanzaa.
Of course I'm doing it.
That's his name.
You better do it.
Yes, sir. So today we are celebrating the fourth principle of Kwanzaa,
Yes.
Ujamaa,
Yes.
cooperative economics.
Yes.
And so to build and maintain our own stores, shops, and other businesses, and to profit from them together. And that's what the definition of Ujamaa,
Yes.
cooperative economics. We can work together and make money and keep it in the community. I'm gonna pass this over.
No, I just want to say a little something. As a matter of fact, there's a list of, we're blessed to have two programs because it's just so much information that we have to give you today. But if you look at the one of the programs on the back, there's a list of some black businesses that's in the community. And we definitely ask you to patronize them. And they have websites and things that's connected. So thank you.
Okay. So in order to start the program, we are going to now pour libations. And Brother Malik will do the honor of pouring libation. Brother Clint is doing another Kwanzaa celebration in the East Bay. And after we pour libations, we will do Lift Every Voice, the National Black Anthem. And I think in Kwanzaa's program, he has the words to that. We got the wrong principal on this program, Miss Jasmine. Then Jasmine Thorne will do Ujamaa. And then we'll have a dance performance by Samba mixed with Queen Mauta. We'll also have a performance, one of my favorite people, Miss Stephanie Woodford. She's a pianist and has a wonderful voice. And then Samba Mix has two dances for us this evening. And then what do you have?
And we have a sister too by the name of, come on, help me out. Amanda Abashet, who is a singer, who will be doing some singing.
Okay.
As well.
So, and then my daughter's catering company is catering the food. So we're gonna have a good time here. After we finish up with the program, Brother Malik will do the Harambe, and then we will eat. Have some music. Michael Skinner, my main man. I love him so much. Mwah. So I like the blues, and since I was paying for this, I brought a blues band. How about that? Hey. And Michael gets down. He gets down. Okay, so I'm gonna pass this over to Mr. Morton.
Give it up for Adrienne Williams, man. She has been the champion for this Kwanzaa for the last 17 years. And the city has been very gracious. They have provided definitely some financial resources to make this happen. So this is what it's all about, is the community coming together. And when we start, before we start, we got to do this libation and ask for the elders' permission. So I'm going to turn it over to Brother Malik for that. Give it up for Brother Malik.
All right. So we're going to do a little call and response real quick. We're going to get the drums nice and cooking over here. Abadi Gandhi. So it's Ujama'a. Ujama'a, cooperative economics.
Yes.
And what's important that we have the call and response from the back of the room to the front of the room so that we're all vibrating together. Ashe?
Ashe.
So when we say Ashe, it means it's okay, it's all right, amen, it's all good.
And as the young people say, that part.
That part, man. This is that best part on the chicken when I was eating chicken, you know what I mean? That part. So with that being said, you know, I want to first, number one, give it up to my elder, my beautiful person who is actually, you know, I was practicing Kwanzaa in Hunters Point and got together with Adrienne Williams in the Village Project. Can we give it up to the Village Project one more time from the back of the room, please? I need to make sure we hear everybody. Everyone is included in this event, so if you're here, please make sure you make yourself heard through a clap or a shout or whatever it is, because we need your energy to keep this going. So what I'm first going to begin doing now is I'm going to do something that's really important. Now first I'm going to ask the permission of an elder in the room. And that would be an elder 60 and above. I see we have an elder here. She already got it started. Can we all say Ashe? The elder has officiated and said it was okay for me to move forward. Can we all say Ashe? Ashe. Let's give it up for our elders in the community. Thank you. So I'm going to pour libations. You know, libations is really important in cultures all over the world, but primarily, especially here in the Western Hemisphere. Yes, indeed. Give it up, Brother Kwanzaa Morton. We go all the way back to the dope track. Trying to get them brothers off of it.
That's right.
All right, so here we go. So what I want to do first is I want us to think about, as I begin saying the first names that I'm going to pronounce, I want you to think about 5 names. But I'm going to yell out some names first. But while I'm yelling out these names, I also want you to think about 5 names you like to bring with you into this space. Those of us as Black people, African people, you know, we are a true gift to the world. And what do I mean by that? Well, we built the country with our bare hands. I know my grandfather, he built this church with his own hands, and then he built his own house. He didn't build his house and built the church, he built the church, then he built his house. Well, with that being said, I want to pour on behalf of my grandfather, who's no longer with us, Lee Sidney Smith. When we pour, we say the words, Ashe. 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 I'm going to pour to my grandmother, Elizabeth Smith Harmon. We say, Ashe. My mother and father, Zelma and Herman. We say, Ashe. And now we're going to pour to Elizabeth Catlett. We say, Ashe. I want to pour to a beautiful elder who just passed away. She was a well-known artist in the Bay Area. Many of you may not have heard her name, but her name is Hilda Robinson. We want to say, Ashe. She just passed away in an unfortunate fire in her home. She was, and so these are the types of things, you know, she lived all alone as an elder. And, you know, the thing about Kwanzaa is bringing the family around our elders, the family around our children. What we're missing today is that good old Sunday brunch dinner at the table, and that's what Kwanzaa can bring back. So I would like to also pour in behalf of Fannie Lou Hamer, who fought so hard for us to vote. We say, Ashe. I pour for Malcolm X, Brother Omawale. We say, Ashe. And now I want you to begin shouting out your names that you have. Go ahead.
Charles Morton.
Then I'm going to pour, keep saying. Hey. All right. Yes. Shout them out. Don't be afraid to say your names. Yes, indeed. Keep them living. They are not dead. Ashe. All right. We have our cup that runneth over. That's a good thing. Let the room say Ashe. All right, thank you very much. We're going to move forward again with this libation. I will then take it to a tree out. And as we have already had rain, maybe that's last year's libations we poured into the ground that's coming down on our face. Ashe? All right. And also what I want you to think about is when you come to a Kwanzaa, I want you to bring somebody who doesn't know anything about Kwanzaa. There are 3 major myths, and then we're going to move on with the theme. The 3 major myths of Kwanzaa. Myth number 1 is that Kwanzaa was created in Africa. That's myth number 1. It was not created in Africa. It was made here in Watts, California. And the first whole Kwanzaa was celebrated here in San Francisco. Let's give it up one more time. So you're in the birthplace of Kwanzaa. All right? So, along with that, the next one is that it was also known as a religious holiday. It is not a religious holiday. It is not used to denounce any religious views. It's to bring all of us together in one so that we can make some moves happen for our community. Ashe? All right. The next one you want to think about is that this is a very young holiday. It's only 57 years old. I'm 52, so it's a little bit older than me. Maybe Brother Kwanzaa, he's on a different realm right now because he was there at the very beginning. I'm messing with him.
When I was real young,
He was young, he was there. That's what I'm talking about. So what's really important is that you're a part of the history though. Yeah. Because you're here. You can say I was at the very first Kwanzaa's before it was 200 years old. Huh? Probably won't be around then. All right. So now we're going to move on to our next piece. I think we have now lift every voice and sing. We are now, if you can please stand. Please stand wherever you are. Please stand.
It's printed on one of those programs.
It's printed on the program. So look in your program.
Black and white.
Are we going to go all 3 or are we only going to do 1?
We were just going to do 1.
All right, I got you. James Weldon Johnson. I just want to make sure you don't get upset at me.
Okay. That's right.
We got it done.
That's right.
All right. Are we all ready? Yeah. All eyes on me? I'm not too popular. Come on. All right, there we go. He's going to lead the way for us. All right. Here we go. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound.
it up for yourself. Praise God, praise God.
So we got Jasmine's coming forward.
Jasmine, you gonna come and do Ujamaa?
Please give it up for Jasmine. She is going to be the one taking over real soon for the beautiful Adrienne Williams. She's going to be the one. We're going to get her prepared. We're going to get her prepared because she's about to get her private jet. So she's all right. Here we go.
About Kwanzaa, we talk about creativity, the Kuumba. And this is, all of these cultural expressions that you're seeing is a part of what we as African people, African Americans, have and who we are. So please give it up for my sister right here.
Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm Jasmine. This is my little sister Aria. Hi. Habargani.
Ujamaa.
Habargani.
Ujamaa.
Cooperative economics.
Thank you for coming out, everybody. So I'm going to read to you the principles that we have done so far, including today's. When I say the name of the principle, I want you guys to repeat after me. Umoja.
Umoja.
Means unity. To strive for and let's do that again. Umoja.
Umoja.
Unity.
Unity.
To strive for and maintain unity in the family, community, nation, and race. Kujishakalia. Self-determination. To define ourselves, name ourselves, create for ourselves, and speak for ourselves. Ujima. Collective work and responsibility. To build and maintain our community together and make our brothers and sisters' problems our problems and solve them together. Ujamaa. Cooperative economics. To build and maintain our own stores, shops, and other businesses, and to profit from them together. I'll read the rest of them too for you guys. Nia. Purpose. To make our collective vocation the building and developing of our community in order to restore our people to their traditional greatness. Kuumba. Creativity. To do always as much as we can in the way we can in order to leave our community more beautiful and beneficial than we inherited it. Imani. Faith. To believe with all of our heart in our people, our parents, our teachers, our leaders, and the righteousness and victory of our struggle.
All right. Please give her a stronger one than that, please. We want to really encourage our young people. Yes, I'm about to move it right now. Yeah. Complete the finishing of the ceremony, and normally the ceremony is like 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes of really work around the table. And then, you know, at home, how it works at home for me is that we get in front of the candles and we think about our community and we think about our house, the stuff we got to get done at home so that we can make things better in the community. So what I want to do is practice with you today on what this really is all about. The table is ultimately set for the children in the house, the children who don't have the full knowledge of what this is about. It's not really for the adults unless the adults need to learn. And so that's why we open it up to the community. Normally, Kwanzaa is something that's done at home. It's a very quaint thing, like a special ceremony, but we want to do a special ceremony in the community because most folks have a lot of mythical views about Kwanzaa. So what I want to do now is I'm going to do a lighting. I want to bring some of the young people. If we have young people under 12 years old, if they can come up here with me, that would be amazing. Can we give it up for the children? Woo, 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 woo. There we go. We got one. Yay! We got two. 3, keep going, give it to them, give it to them. Let them remember this. They have to remember. We have to jog it into the memory. Yay! You say yay. You say yay. All right, here you can come on the other side, you guys. Come on over here on the other side. There you go. Beautiful. Now this is the time when you also can get photos, right? Because this is a really great photo you can use as a card. Maybe now these days we don't use cards, we just put it on Instagram or something. But the great thing is that when they grow up as kids, there will be images of them when they were little kids doing this. It's very important. So, you guys, I need your help. Guess what? I need your help. What you're gonna do is all touch my shoulder or my hand here. Can everybody do that? So you're gonna touch up here. Oh, you already got something to put right here? There you go. That looks nice. So you're gonna put this here. You're gonna come in and touch my shoulder or touch my arm, wherever you want. All right, now I'm under arrest. There we go. See? All right, here we go. Can everyone hear me? Yeah. All right, come on in. You guys come in and touch together here. Touch with my arm here. Now, the thing is, when we're working with children, we want to be careful of fire, right? So we always have someone leading them to the light. So light in Swahili is mwanga, right? All right, so now we got that right there, and we say Ashe. Ashe. Moja, unity. Now we're going to go to Kuji Chagulia, and it goes just as so. Kuji Chagulia. Kuji Chagulia. All right, self-determination. Come on up. All right, now we have Ujima. 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 There we go. There we go. Ujima. Collective work and responsibility. And now, I'm going to use some light from here. We're going to go Ujamaa. So we have Umoja, Kujichagulia, Ujima, Ujamaa. Ujamaa. Cooperative economics. And as it lights, we're going to stand and we're going to give it up for our children. Let's go ahead and stand up and give them a round of applause. Cheers. Out here. Give them another round of applause. Thank you, children. All right. Now, the important part about this is that everything is intentful. But because Kwanzaa is such a young holiday, it gets a lot of flack for being so young. And so we got to make sure that, number one, as a family, we got it together at home. Huh? Ashe? So at a family, we got it together at home, so when we get it in the community, it's that much more thicker. You get it? All right. You guys go have a seat. What we're going to do is now, everyone, we're going to stand up, give the children a round of applause once again. We want to make sure we're giving them love, please. Give the children, not about me, children. Absolutely. All right. So a little bit later, I'm going to come back and explain the symbols in between tracks, in between the performances. But in the meantime, what I want to do is get this Harambe in. And the idea is that there's a lot of, yes. Oh, there. So there's a lot of love in the air. So what we're going to do is reach up in the air, and we're going to pull down all that love over our hearts, saying Harambe, right? So when we do that 7 times, Harambe, Harambe, right? We do that 7 times. On the 7th one, you're going to hold it, almost like hugging your grandma for as long as you can. Now, I don't want nobody to fall out, but just do the best you can. All right?
What does Harambe mean?
Harambe means let's all pull together. So that's what we're going to do. All right? Harambe, 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 Harambe! Let's all pull together. 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 Thank you very much. You may be seated. All right. Now we're going to move on to some performance, and I'm going to come back and explain the table to you. How are we doing? What's the next step? What do we, we're going to move the table carefully here. No, yeah.
Brother Malik. All right. And let's stand next and do the National Black Anthem. I missed it? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking for my purse. I left my purse someplace. Okay, so I'm sort of distracted. Okay, then we closed out on the ritual part of the programming. And so they're here. So we can stick to our program. Oh, thank you, darling. We can stick to our program. I saw these ladies for the first time yesterday, and they were just so dynamic. I asked them to come and perform for you. All right. And they are called the Samba Mix with Queen Mauta. Exactly. So here we come. Let's have some music. Do they have your music? Okay, here we go.
awesome dance. Really, that is some kaumba that's going on, some creativity happening right there. So I understand they'll be back to do something else for us in a little bit. So Ashe, Habarigani, Ujamaa, Habarigani, Habarigani, Habarigani. Yes, yes. I just want to also acknowledge, the Village Project has been so instrumental in doing this for years, and there's been other agencies that have also had it, and we just to know how good Kwanzaa has been in San Francisco for over 20, 30 years. I remember all of us doing it here back in 1994, 1995, or something like that. There's some history also in this place. If you all just happen to know, take a look at that wall when you get a chance during the Karamu. And there's some people that's actually in this building that are on that wall. That is just amazing to me. Amazing to me. So see if you know, if somebody can point somebody out to you. I'm not going to say too much because I think people know who people are. So, and you just may see somebody else there talking on the mic. They may be on there too. So yeah, it might be interesting. So I am going to turn it over to Brother Malik. He's going to talk to you about the symbols of Kwanzaa. They're so important, and check out what he's talking about. So give it up for Brother Malik.
Let's give it up for those dances. Beautiful, right? Come on now. Man, I guess we can slide it over a little bit. I'm just going to talk about how the table is set up and the importance of each part. So when you think about Kwanzaa, you think about 7 days, 7 symbols, and 7 principles, okay? 7 days, 7 principles, and 7 symbols. Well, we already know the 7 days. Well, I'm sure you can remember some of them, right? What's the first day? Umoja, Kujichagulia, Ujima, Ujama, and purpose stands for Nia, Kuumba, Imani. See? So what we're going to do today is I'm going to go over the 7 symbols on the table. The first thing that we lay down when we are thinking of a table, we think of a small table. That's why you see this small table. Why might you think I might use a small table? Well, that's for our children. You see, the word Kwanzaa in Kiswahili means first, right? But first fruit comes from the words Matunda ya Kwanzaa, first fruit. So when we're talking about Kwanzaa, we mean first, as the first people on the planet. Ashe? Ashe. All right. So then with that first, we pull out the history through welcome mat of this table, which is sort of a welcome mat to the culture. So we use Swahili because Swahili is the youngest language in Africa. Some might say, well, why are you using the ancient tongue? Well, a lot of, the issue with westernization is that, of the world is that most people don't want to speak the mother tongue anymore. They want to speak English, or they want to speak Spanish or French, They want to speak something that is, that's monetized in the financial language, And so what happens is those languages get lost. But Swahili is becoming a very quick growing language throughout Africa, which is really important for us because we're reconnecting. Or when I went to Africa, they said, you're not reconnecting, you're just coming to get to know your family. Because you can never be separated from your mother. Somebody say Ashe? Ashe. Your mother will always be your mother forever and ever, right? So the idea is the foundation, the Mkeka mat. Can we say Mkeka? Mkeka is to remember Mother Africa, right? Then we go into Kinara. Can you say the words Kinara? Kinara. The words Kinara, in there, the K-I-N says kin, right? So the Kinara is the shoulders of our elders and ancestors. The shoulders of our elders and ancestors. What are we getting from them? We ain't just leaning on their shoulder, right? But we are standing on their shoulders with the wisdom of the principles, the 7 principles: unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith, to rebirth the nation, to rebirth civilization as we know it. Because we've built so much for others that we forgot to build for ourselves. So what we're trying to do is reverberate that into our children so that we can have those times we had at home again. So now we have the Mishuma Asaba, I just explained to you, which is the 7 candles, which represents the Nguzo Saba, the 7 principles. So can you say Mishuma Asaba?
Mishuma Asaba.
Can you say miss you, mama? We ain't saying nothing funny. Miss you, mama?
Miss you, mama.
For those of you who may have lost your mother, I'm sure you can easily say that. But Mishuma'a Saba is the term. And then we go from the Mishuma'a Saba, we have then the Kikombe Cha Umoja. Can you say Kikombe?
Kikombe.
Cha Umoja. So you have the unity cup where we use what you just saw us do. We pour libations and we keep our children connected and not wandering around in their mind outside of the scope of who they are. Because there's so much to get caught up in, especially these days. There's just so much happening in the world, so much hurt and pain. And so what we have to do is keep us close together. And the Kikombe Cha Umoja is a part of the symbolic effort of that. Okay? Now, we then go to Maza'o. Can someone say Maza'o? Maza'o. 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 Maza'o is the crops. Now you say crops, we ain't got no, I ain't got no dirt to grow nothing. Well, you got a whole lot to grow, right? It's our children. The crops is the minds of our children. It's symbolic. But we also want to get them close to vegetables like ourselves, right? We want to get close to Mother Earth and get into the plants and touch the earth again. Let our feet touch the earth again. Very important. Then we go to Muhindi. Can you say Muhindi? Muhindi. If it was just one, it would be Vibunzi. But you would normally have Muhindi. Why do we have Muhindi? Because it represents our children, male and female. Right? So all genders are covered. Ashe? Ashe. All right? So when we look at this, we're looking at the kernels. And each row of kernel, I've counted at least 50 going one row. Up to 1,000 kernels. And it just shows you like how all of these potentials you can get out of one child. It's amazing. You know, I have a son here. He's doing amazing work in the world. His name is Osazi. Give him a round of applause. Thank you, son, for being here. Yeah. So, Vibunzi, very important. That's why I say when we do the clapping and all of that stuff, that's the reverberate to say that the community does love you. There's an African proverb that says that if we are not warm to our children can come back to burn the village down. Ashe, do we see something today? I don't want to get into it. Here we go. The next one is Zawadi. Zawadi is the gifts. You also want to have some type of information about Kwanzaa. And what I want you to know is that there were 3 women who came up with the idea of doing this and brought it to Maulana Karinga, the creator of us. And Maulana Karinga became the first scholar on Kwanzaa. Okay? I want you to hear me clearly. Maulana Karinga became the first scholar on Kwanzaa. But the inventors of Kwanzaa was 3 women. We had Shem, we had Mama McKenya, and we had she's left my mind, excuse me, because I've said her name all the time. I used to go to their Kwanzaas, which was at their house. And so what I want you to understand is that
attended the school with Dr. McKenya.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So there, we got living proof here. Yeah. Okay, we're not making nothing up.
No, that's right. That's right.
So Mama McKenya, she passed away some years ago, but I just remember her being on. If you go on to Kwanzaa.com and you go look up Kwanzaa on YouTube, you'll find Mama McKenya in one of my things, and I'll leave that behind as well. That's right, Dada, that's right. Dada is Mama, you know, Dada, the main one, main mother, the big Don Dada, you know what I mean? Exactly. That's exactly what it is. So what I would like to say is that the table is very small. We don't do a whole lot of over-exaggerating things on the table because we want it to be easy for our children to see, right? Again, it's for children. The adults, we can do things all day, but we want to make sure we're showing our children culture, right? So that then they'll be engulfed in some spiritual ritual practice. Now, when we say spiritual ritual practice, there's ritual and spiritual. Ashe? Is there ritual and spiritual? Yes. We do it every day. Like when your child gets up in the morning, you give them a hug, a kiss on the head. That hug helps them feel secure. Yes. Right? This is that hug to our love of our family and our community. And the bandera, the 8th one, which represents eternity, right? So 8, the 8th piece that you can put on your table is actually the flag that binds us together as a nation, okay? So again, you can catch me anywhere in the city and ask me more about it or look up online. I just want you to be careful. Wikipedia can mislead you. So be very careful. But what I do want you to understand that when you come to these Kwanzaas, you are getting what you need. And I would say use the time to practice Kwanzaa the rest of the year. We practice it, and then we're prepared to celebrate it, okay? So some say, how am I going to remember that next year? You practice it. Wake up to unity. Next day, Kujichagulia, self-determination. Spread it out in the community. Do it in the work you do. Figure out some way to make it work. So that way, when you come back to the day, everybody know what you're talking about. All right. Say Ashe. Ashe. All right. Thank you very much for your time.
All right. Give it up for that history. In fact, Dada McKenya was who he talked about, also taught our Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris, who when she went to that school, it's called Hillside back in Berkeley.
And that other name that just came to me, her name is Kanika. Her name is Kanika.
Sister Kanika. That's right. Sister Kanika. That's bringing me back. That's right. You know, I attended a lot of cultural schools when I was younger because my name was Kwanzaa, so I had to know about my community. So, Ashe? Ashe. All right. Well, we are very blessed to have a lot of talent today. I want to, this sister she set up really early and everything, and she was ready. I think we're gonna go with the pianist, and then we'll have our dancers after that. So please put your hands together for Sister Stephanie Woodford.
It'll work. I'll make it work.
Right.
Hello. Okay. My name is Stephanie Woodford. I'm trying to sit here and trying to figure out where I remember Brother Kwanzaa from. You came and spoke at the church I sing at.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. You were here for the first day of Kwanzaa. You might remember me playing this song. And as I play this song, the song is called Fighter. I wrote it for my grandmother who passed away a few months ago this year. So as I play it, I want you to think of your ancestors, those who have passed on, who encouraged you to keep fighting for yourself, fight for your people, fight for what you know is right. Even if that means you fight to be here, just keep fighting and don't lose your fight.
Right.
Don't lose your fighter, fighter, your fighter. Don't let it go away. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't lose your hope for a better day. Oh, 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 oh. Just keep fighting, yes, keep fighting. I know fighter. Don't let it go away. Oh, love, don't let that cloudy darkness stop for you. Oh, no. Hold your head up higher, higher. Ah, so high you could touch the sky. Believe in yourself, believe in your power. Oh, that you can soar so high. And don't let nobody tell you you can't do it, 'cause you could do anything. Don't lose your fighter, fighter, your fighter. Don't let it go away. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't lose your hope for a better day. Oh, 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 oh. Just keep fighting. Yeah, keep fighting. I know you'll find a way. And don't lose your fighter, fighter, your fighter. Don't let it go away. Don't lose your fighter, your fighter, your fighter. Don't lose your fighter, your fighter, your fighter. Don't let it go away. All right. Don't let it go away. Don't let it go away. Don't lose your fighter, fighter, your fighter. Don't let it go away. Hold on. Don't lose your hope for a better day. Just keep fighting, yeah. I know you'll find a way. Don't lose your fighter, fighter, your fighter. Don't let it go away. Fighter. Don't lose your fighter. Don't lose your fighter, fighter, your fighter. Don't let it go away. Thank you so much. And don't lose your fighter.
So y'all heard that. Don't lose your fighter. All right? Y'all heard it. Give it up for Stephanie Woodford. I'm waiting to hear that on some virtual, some network somewhere and somewhere. So I know it's coming. So that's a hit, because you can't lose your fight. It's available all streaming networks, right? Okay, all right. So definitely you can just put it in there and Google it or whatever, and just our name will come up. All streamed. So thank you so much. We are just so blessed with talent. Habari Gani, Kaumba. I'm sorry. Ujamaa Habari Gani. Ujamaa Habari Gani. What does it mean? Cooperative economics. And just to remember, what we did was we put, because it's talking about businesses and supporting your businesses, put a list of your businesses over here and some of the community businesses. Please support them. Please support them. We're gonna keep moving on with talent because we got some dynamic dancers that are coming. Some young children, and also they're from Nigeria, I believe, right? Ethiopia. I'm sorry. And give it up. Is it Ada and the children. Y'all give it up for Ada and the children. They're gonna do a little something for you.
Okay, so we're gonna have samba mix to close out then. Let me get them. You got who else?
We got one more person, but let's do some acknowledgements.
Jasmine, are you doing the acknowledgements? Where is she? Okay, so first of all, we want to thank our... No. I'm just trying to read sign language. What? Okay. Our appreciation for the Bayview Y, they had a wonderful program. The Mayor's Office of Workforce and Economic Development, the West Bay Conference Center, San Francisco, and this is where the funding came from. San Francisco Arts Commission, Grants for the Arts. We had the Success Center last night, Western Addition Family Resource Center, the African American Arts and Culture Complex will have a Kwanzaa there tomorrow night. And who do we have? Lakeside. Yes. Lakeside there. Wait, I can't see. Minnie Lovie, this is where we are. Yes. San Francisco Public Library, that'll be tomorrow at 2 p.m. San Francisco Rec and Park, yes. Fellowship Manor, Hamilton Rec Center, St. Cyprian's Church, that will be the last Imani where we'll close out there. St. Philip's Baptist Church, Third Baptist Church is Sunday. Mo Magic, KPIX TV. We got a lot of publicity this year from Kwanzaa. Yes, ma'am.
Are we still going to the 111 minute?
That's New Year's Eve, no children allowed. We gonna jam. Hey, hey, hey. We have Keith Washington. So join us for New Year's Eve. And kids have to be excluded because it is at the Mena nightclub. Bill Graham Foundation, Kay Poo, who gave us a lot of publicity, DCYF, the Western Addition Wellness Coalition, Rafiki Wellness Coalition, hey, Dr. Dorothy Saruta, she'll be at the, from the Africana Studies Department at San Francisco State. And then Kwanzaa is partially funded by DCYF, Grants for the Arts, and OEWD gave us some money to do, to upgrade, so to speak. So let's put our hands together for that.
Thank you, Adrian. And just a couple more acknowledgments because it takes a village to bring these things together. So we just want to appreciate Brother Maurice Rivers, OMI Cultural Participation Committee. Thank you, sir. We mentioned Park and Rec. There's Into Action. Actually, Into Action gives a lot of local grants for community organizations, so we want to give them a round of applause as well. Dealing with African American issues, so check that out. Inner City Youth. I don't know, is anybody in the building from ICY? They here. Invest Black, which is an organization, is a collaboration, so let's give it up for Invest Black. You mentioned about SFUSD, the African American Parent Advisory Council, definitely. Both sides of the conversation is here. I know I saw my brother here. Thank you. Us for Us, I know Brother Damien is not here, but I know he supports this. Still Here San Francisco. Y'all check that website out. It's about people staying in the city in San Francisco. So give it up for Still Here. Our Southwest Community Corporation, which is basically the IT Bookman Center. We have KC Bruce Media also in the building, I believe. Yes, doing some videoing. We have Silent Tools Productions as well. Some photography and some video. Give it up. And there was also Hyphy Ices, which is another local organization, and then also for the Rotary Club here. So we thank you all for coming. If we missed you, we love you. So don't take it personal. We just trying to make it move, but we love all of you. So I'm going to continue to turn it over to Miss Adrian, and I believe we have another singer. If you prior to. Well, we're gonna do the singer first. Let's do the singer first, okay? This sister I heard was dynamic too. I can't wait. Is my sister here who is going to sing? Sister Amanda, are you here? She is here. Let's give it up for Amanda Obachet. She's gonna give us the gift of song here with this kaumba that she's about to present.
Hyping me up, I better be good. How y'all doing? Give me 1 second, I'll set my music up. How Hi everybody, my name is Amanda G.C. Butu. I go by the name Love P. Joy. I want to shout out Siobhan for inviting me with Stand in Peace Now and all the beautiful artists that came before me. Thank you so much, Kwanzaa, for having this event. Brother Malik, and thank you everybody for being here. I'm going to be singing a song called Young Love. This is the first time performing it, so I'm going to be looking at the words, so forgive me, but next time I'll be prepared.
What do you think?
Dance, sister. Smile, sister. Laugh, sister. Show your pride, sister. Show your pride, sister. Come on, pride, sister. Little young girl, don't you cry. I know you're wise, but you've been fooled a few times. Feeling trapped cause you lost yourself. Now you try to protect your heart. I know you wanna be someone. You need something more. Cause you're trying to see yourself, live the life you want. Young love, don't ever waste your life. I see that you're searching for peace of mind. Hey, young love, I want you to value your life. I see that you're searching for peace of mind. Cause you've got to believe that's what you wanted to be. Cause you've got to believe that's what you wanted to be. Clap your hands cause it's alright. Even though it's all rainy out tonight. Everybody clap your hands cause it's alright. Even though it's raining out tonight. You're in a hurry, trying to show the world that you're worthy of all the things that you carry. Gotta know your heart is a breaking. Baby girl, don't worry. Trying to show the world that you're worthy of all the things we keep chasing. To know your heart is a breaking, a breaking. I know you wanna be someone. You need something more. But you're trying to see yourself. Walk away from more. I know you wanna be someone. And your heart is pure. You gotta get about your head and realize you've won. Young love, don't ever waste your life. I see that you're searching for peace of mind. Young love, I want you to value your life. I see that you're searching for peace of mind. Young love, don't ever waste your life. I see that you're searching for peace of mind. Young love, I want you to value your life. I see that you're searching for peace of mind. Cause you've got to believe that's what you wanted to be. Yes, you've got to believe that's what you wanted to be. One more. Young love. Your love, I want you to value your life. I see that you're searching for peace of mind. Thank you guys.
Man, talent, man. Give it up again for my sister right here. Give it up again. Now, if we didn't mention Park and Rec, I don't know if we did, so I want to acknowledge Park and Rec for just giving us this facility right here. We thank you, Monique 1 and 2. We appreciate all of you. So, without further ado, we're going to close it out here before we... No, we're not. Okay, no, hold on. Miss Williams tells me what to do right now, so I'm gonna just let her proceed. Why don't y'all give it up for Adrienne Williams one more time?
I wanted to just acknowledge some of the people that are our technical support. We're gonna get to you, my main man, in a minute. But Mr. C is handling the sound. We got Family Tree Production back here videotaping, and you'll be able to see all of these Kwanzaa events on our YouTube channel. Who else? Brother Andrew Reynolds on the drums. Near Soul Catering Company. And sir, tell me your name again.
Beautiful Sound Productions, Dr. Reggie Davis.
Dr. Reggie Davis, I like that name. Beautiful Sound Production. I need to talk to you. And the YMCA. Of course, we love Rec and Park. And who else am I missing? But thank you guys. It takes a village to produce this situation. So
That's your name, right? Village Project.
that's why I named it Village. That's why I named it the Village Project. Also want to announce that we have 3 more days. Tomorrow night we'll be at the African American Arts and Cultural Complex. We'll be at the library first at 2 p.m. And then we have Lakeside performing at the African American Arts and Cultural Complex. Once again, Kuumba on the 31st, adults only. That's the New Year's Eve performance. And then we'll close it out at St. Cyprian's Church, Imani Faith.
All right.
But thank you guys, and now let's... Oh, Malik.
Go ahead and introduce your dancers.
Oh, hey, y'all. Aren't they pretty? And then they can really dance. All right, so we're gonna once again have samba mix with Queen Mauta. Okay, here we go. And they're so pretty. So, February 13th, we have Mardi Gras in the Fillmore, and they'll be there.
Yeah, all right. Give it up. Woo!
Good evening. Bom dia, como vai? Tudo bem? Who knows what I just said?
Hello.
Hello. Good day. How are you? Yes. So, yes, thank you. This is Portuguese language that's spoken in Brazil, and I just wanted to give everyone some insight before we start dancing so you know what you're looking at. So, my name is Halima. My stage name is Queen Mauta, which means by the grace of God. This name I received in Ghana. I lived there for about a year, and I've gone back and forth, and Ghana is like my second home. So it is an Iwe name, and this has become part of who I am because I was here by the grace of God, you understand? So, in Brazil, do you know that Brazil has the highest population of Black people? Who knew that? Good. Who's been to Brazil? All right. So Brazilian dance, it comes in a lot of shapes and forms, but for tonight, we're going to do Brazilian samba with a batucada rhythm. So during the transatlantic slave trade, slavery was abolished in 1888 in Brazil. Now here in America, between 1863 and 1865, they say that's when slavery was abolished, but they kind of just did what they wanted to do anyway. So in Brazil, you know, they had to utilize what they had left from that time. And so with their culture, music, grace and determination. They kept going and developed all these amazing dances. One of them is Brazilian samba. So what you're gonna see tonight is myself and my dance partner, Mayata, right there. She's been dancing with me for some time. We are both mothers. And so when we get out here and we do this dance for you, we are going to pull you out. Please do not hesitate, because this is your birthright, you understand? Okay? So without further ado, please enjoy Samba Mix with a Batucada Samba choreography. Thank you.
Give it up one more time for all of the performers, all of the talent, all, Brother Malik. Give it up for my sister Adrian Williams, who has just kept this Kwanzaa going. And now we call it the Karamu, which means feast. So we're gonna get a blessing. I gotta get I see we have the doctor over there. I was gonna get him to bless the food here, and then can we get a little playing from our folks? Can we get a little music? Are we ready to get down for the Karamu? I'll even wait for him. Just Brother Malik, let them know what cooperative economics is all about, please. This, okay? This Ujamaa, what's happening at these tables.
All right.
And then I'll talk to them about these businesses as well.
All right, so if you notice, there are some tables here from the community and stuff like that. And there's also a beautiful like jewelry at the back you can be able to see. There's just things you can go all around. I brought a couple of magnets myself here. The beautiful thing is that, and I would like what is it called? You said the Family Tree Productions. I'd like to thank them for all of the work they've done. Please give them a round of applause. But today is a special day. Today is Ujamaa. Yes. Cooperative economics. That's it. And we do have some economic motion here in this building. We do have some businesses here. Yes, support them. Okay. So what's really important is that if I had $1 in my pocket, which I don't, right? But I would use that $1 to buy a smile for my sister here. I'll use $5 now, right? But the idea is, if I bought I used $1 to buy a smile from her, how much money did I spend? How much money did I spend if I used $1 to buy a smile from her? Anyone? $1. $1, he said it. So if she uses that $1 to buy a smile from the sister close to her, right? So she buys she used $1 to buy that smile. How many dollars did we have? How many dollars did we spend? $2. See? Now that $1 is worth $2. All right. Okay? So then she decides to spend and buy some from the young one here, right? And she buys a smile. Look at that smile. That's $25 right there, right? So that smile was bought with $1, right? How much money did we spend? $3. Now that $1 is worth what? $3. And if we went all the way around this room, that means the dollar is folding around. So in our community, we have a lot of rebuilding of the black community in San Francisco. But the major part of that is getting people out to support the businesses, the merchants. Yes. When you come and visit those businesses, it's not so much just getting what you want, but it's also spending time with the merchants, right? Yes. So that way we can have a thriving economy. And the great thing about a thriving economy is that you have a stronger what? Vote, right? Not only do you have a stronger vote, but you can also make your own laws because you have enough money in your community that's circulating in your community that you can have something to say about what you want to happen in your city, your local area, and then of course the state, and then of course the country. Ashe? Ashe. All right, so please do look around. There will be some food. There he is, my brother. Man, this brother, you understand, I would be all night and y'all get upset at me. This is my brother Reggie right here, Doctor. Dr. Reggie, give him a round of applause. He's gonna officiate and bless the food, but please look around. I'll be over here at my table. I have a few magnets with my artwork on it. I'm also an artist. come by and check me out, ask me about Kwanzaa. She went and got some. I'm sure she paid them already. No, don't worry about it. But what we're going to do is we'll pull it all together. Here's Brother Reginald right here. Reginald Daniels, give him a round of applause.
Thank you, Brother Malik. We just thank God for you, our artists, our community brother, Brother Kwanzaa. We thank you for the work that you're doing, Sister Adrian Smith, and to all of you, my brothers and sisters. We'd like to take a moment to thank our Creator for the creation, for these gifts that have been prepared for the nourishment of our body. If you would come to a space of humbleness, however you understand your Creator to be, and let's just say we thank you, Creator, right now for the gifts that you have placed before us. We ask that you would bless them, for we are not able to bless them, that they would go to the nourishment of our body. Bless those that have a meal. Bless those that may not have a meal tonight. Reach them, teach them, do what you need to do. We pray that this spirit of Kwanzaa will continue into our community and forever throughout our lives. And amen. We say thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for the Karamu blessing. And while we have our eating festivities, please support our local businesses here. There's a list of businesses locally in this community that you can support, websites and so forth. And without further ado, we will have a little eating music so you can begin to move around. So I want to introduce to some and welcome to others the mighty sounds of Michael Skin and Final Touch. Give it up for the band, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. There's a little dance floor here too. If y'all want to get your little dance on, don't be shy now. Don't be shy. Yeah. It's a party. It's a Karamu.
I just Put your hands together, Michael Skinner, y'all. Come on now. And one more time for all the wonderful performers that just performed for you, y'all. Put your hands together one more time for dancers and everything.
Love and happiness, yeah. Something that'll make you do right, make you do wrong.
Michael Skinner, y'all.
I had a tooth pulled there, y'all.